everybody, and happy Thursday. Today I have a really great nonfiction book called Mars, Earthlings Welcome. It's written by Stacy McAnulty and it's illustrated by Stevie Lewis, and it's published by Mac Kids. And we want to thank them for allowing us to read this book to you today. And here with me is Charlie, and maybe he wants to learn all about Mars as well. What do you think, Charlie? Ready to hear about Mars? Let's find out. Our universe, Mars, Earthlings Welcome. You're invited. Mission to Mars. When? As soon as possible, but probably not for a few decades. Where? On Mars, of course. Hello, inhabitants of Earth, or as she calls herself, Planet Awesome. I'm formally inviting you to visit me, Planet Marvelous. Now, who out there knows how long a decade is? Do you know? If you guessed 10 years, 1 decade is 10 years, you are correct. Let me introduce myself. I am Magnificent Mars, favorite sibling of Earth, 4th planet from the Sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, 2nd smallest in the solar system. You've spent so much time on Earth, probably your whole life. It's time you visited me. Some people have been to Earth's moon, but no one has ever been to another planet. And I'm a planet, a party planet. I want to be the first planet with human guests. How to be a planet in our solar system. So, do you know what you have to do? You have to orbit Sun, be round, and don't be a dwarf planet. Sorry, Pluto. How to be a party planet? Invite your friends. Be classy, not gassy. And do you know what our gassy planets are? They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Who knew that? I'm close to you, sorta, depending on my orbit. Earth and me at our closest, 34 million miles apart. But sometimes siblings need space, and we're 250 million miles apart. Who out there needs space from their siblings? Does that ever happen to you? You'll love it here. I'm like Earth, kinda, only better. For example, my day is longer, 37 minutes longer. Earth, 1 spin, 24 hours. Me, 1 spin, 24 hours and 37 minutes. Think of what you can do with 37 extra minutes. Sleep in, enjoy more screen time, eat junk food, whatever you want. What would you do with 37 extra minutes? What would you do? Let me know. I'd love to know what you'd do with that. And I have 2 moons. I know Earth is totally jealous. How many moons do we have? 1. Say hi to Phobos and Deimos. You might mistake them for ginormous potatoes. Nope, they're natural satellites. Don't they look like potatoes? I think they do. When you come, bring a camera. There's so much to see. Guess who has the largest volcano in the whole solar system? Not Earth, me. Olympus Mons is 16 miles tall. Earth's biggest active volcano, Hawaii's Mauna Loa, is not even half that height. So look here, isn't this fascinating? This is the one in Hawaii, and this is the one on Mars. 16 miles. That's just crazy. Do you like stunning views? Valles Marineris is 4 times as deep as the Grand Canyon and not nearly as crowded. Great place for a selfie. Along with your camera, don't forget to BYOO. That means bring your own oxygen because, well, I don't have much, just a trace. Pack water too because all of mine is frozen. So who out there has ever been to the Grand Canyon? I was just there last summer. It's amazing. And just to think about this, there, Valles Marineris is 4 times as deep. I had no idea. I learned something new from this book too. Scientists think I had liquid water millions, maybe billions of years ago when I was warmer. Lakes, rivers, oceans. Today, I'll admit, Earth totally wins when it comes to liquid H2O. She's a better planet for swimming. Yep, Earth is blue and known for her water, especially her ocean. I'm red not because I'm hot. My average temperature is negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit, colder than the South Pole in winter. I'm red not because I'm mad, but that's probably why Earthlings named me after the Roman god of war. War, blood, anger, you get it. I'm red because my soil is full of iron, rusty iron. And who knew that fact? Did you know why it's called the red planet? All that iron. Earth and I were rocky, rugged planets. Mercury and Venus too. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are gas giants. And like Earth, I have polar ice caps. I have mountains. I have clouds. And I have dreams. Dreams of big brain visitors who want to travel to miraculous Mars. If you think parties on Earth are fun, just you wait. But this invitation isn't for my birthday. I don't know my exact birthday. I'm about 4.5 billion years old, like all the planets in our solar system. If you want to celebrate me, March is my month. However, you can visit me anytime. Would you like to visit Mars? Would you like to do that? I've had visitors from Earth in the past, but none with a heartbeat. In 1965, the U.S. spacecraft Mariner 4, my first flyby, it came within 6,118 miles and took 22 pictures. I hope it got my good side. In 1971, Mars 3, a Soviet craft, actually landed on my surface and operated for a whole 20 seconds. That's not very long, is it? In 2004, NASA sent me new friends, Spirit and Opportunity. These cute rovers were expected to play and explore for only 90 days, but I'm so impressed they scampered around way longer. Spirit, 6 years. So 90 days is 3 months. That's what they thought they'd get. And Spirit, 6 years. Opportunity, almost 15 years. This little guy traveled 28 miles. That's longer than a marathon. A marathon's 26. Still, I long for you humans with your curious minds, your 5 senses, and your love of parties. Imagine the things we'll learn. Imagine the fun we'll have. Doesn't that sound really cool? To go to a planet that nobody's ever been to before and get to explore it. So, what are you waiting for? Come to remarkable Mars. Let's get this party started as soon as your spaceship is ready. Except we need new technology. The end. And at the end of this book, there's some really cool facts. Mars or Earth or both. And I would love if you came in and checked this book out. There's also all these numbers, Mars by the numbers, like it's the 4th planet from the sun. And there's also a brief history of humans in Mars, all in this book. And I'd love to share it with you. The end. Also, I have another really great book that we got into. This is also brand new. And this book has some really cool photographs and facts from Mars. So, come in, check out Mars by Stacy McAnulty, and check out this really cool book, Mars Is, written by Suzanne Slade. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. And if you are following along for Read Squared, the secret word, the secret code word is Murphy, M-U-R-P-H-Y. I will see everybody back here next Thursday. So until then, I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.